Hey guys, it's Richard from Anvilworks. I want to talk today about, like, if you ever see somebody you just know they work out, you kind of say that, like, man, you can tell he works out, or, and she's definitely working out a lot, you can tell. You know, it's that really cool saying. To me, it's very flattering. But it used to be, I'm not going to say it was more normal back in the day, so to speak, but I think we've all become so accustomed of people being pretty good size. You know, big, almost 2/3 of our country now is overweight or near obese, and it becomes the norm that people see. So what they compare it to now, say you're, 40 pounds overweight isn't that bad, because look at all the people that are 100 pounds overweight or more. You watch The Biggest Loser, these other shows. These people are losing 200 pounds, let alone being that as their total body weight. So it's kind of hard. But what is it that you see when you go, hey, that person's got to work out? What you're really seeing is a couple of things. First, the way they walk, the way they hold themselves, a level of self-confidence, almost dignity. They're moving like an athlete. They're able to move with determination. They've got a place to go. You just see it. They're not limping, dragging their feet, moving slow, hanging on a shopping cart like they're about to die, and stuff like that. So you start looking around, and as you work out more and more, you start to really see this, I don't know, I guess it's a lifestyle, or it's this kind of existence. It's not even a lifestyle, it's an existence of just forward and slow, and they can't get up, and they can't get off the floor, or they never go to the floor because they can't. So one of the great things about training is that day in and day out work really pays off. And you start to not only just feel better, but you start to move better, and then people start to recognize that. I think one of the greatest compliments you ever get is, hey, you must work out. That's just a great, because that validates all your hard work in the gym. At Anvilworks, that's one thing I see here. When I watch people transform from being 20 pounds overweight, 40 pounds overweight, 50 pounds overweight, and they're super fit, and they're doing these programs that we have, they're just killing it. It's just awesome, and you see that cross over into their everyday life, and people start asking them, are you a bodybuilder? Are you this, you that, you work out, where do you work out? You're crazy, you work out all the time, I can tell, stuff like that, even though they might not. But that appearance is what people, that's what people see. And I think a lot of that too is that people, first they respect it in the sense that they know what it really takes. Most people know it's just not something you can just take a pill for or anything else. And it took work to get there. The other thing is they don't want to do it. I mean, straight up, they know, like, they can respect you for it, but they're like, I'm not working that hard. So this really is just a huge thank you for all those people out there who do work out and put that time in. It's so awesome. I mean, I'm drawn to those people. I love to see people who are fit, who are working out, giving it the hardest. And also know that if you're new in this, and it's your first day, second week, whatever the case, all those workouts are paying major dividends every single time. And you'll be like those people in a matter of months, maybe sooner, maybe longer, but you gotta just keep working. So as we keep working and working towards these goals, it's so important that you just remain consistent. But know that down the line, people are going to start to notice, and again, it's not in the first week or two or a month, it might 3 months, maybe 4 months, but they're going to see that, man, that is such a level of confidence, and should be excitement, because your hard work is paying off, and that's when it becomes that lifestyle, But take a look around you and see who's moving like an athlete, okay? Who's got confidence in their step, who you can tell just moves well, and like, man, you can tell those people work out. And that's pretty much what I got. Just know that that's really important, and that's one of those great fringe benefits of what you're doing every day in the gym. And if you haven't started yet, you should start. It doesn't take anything but showing up. That's what it really takes. And we've got people at Anvilworks show up and they really can't do anything, and that's okay. We get them started, they stick to it. Yeah, it's going to be hard, it's going to be painful, but when they get through it and get past a couple of weeks, they start to really see the results and go forward. So I just want to encourage you, if you don't do anything right now, that there's always somewhere to start. It may not even be here, it doesn't matter. You may be past the, you may not be ready for a workout like we do here at Anvilworks, so they're challenging. You know, you're moving the body a lot. You may need to get to a point where you need to, before you're ready to come here, but you'll never know until you try. So I just want to welcome you here to Anvilworks. Come on in, give it a shot. If you know someone already who works out here, ask them to bring you with them. You know, just come on in, get this workout, and it's phenomenal. You'll love the atmosphere, you'll love everything about this place, but, you know, become one of those people where people know just by looking at you, you work out. It's worth everything.